You know, one day with the Lord is 1,000 years with us. Yahawashi passed away 2,000 plus years ago. So to him, it's just been 2.5 days, some sort. And he's up there meditating. So that's like you walking down the street, okay, you get jumped, you get all your stuff robbed, you get beat up and all that, and it just happened 2 days ago. You think you're not going to be meditating revenge on those brothers? On those people? It's the same thing with Yahawashi, man. Yeah, finish that and then...
Where?
Yeah, finish that and then go back.
Where is thy scribe? Where is thy receiver? Where is he that counted the towers? Back in Isaiah 63, verse 3, I have trod the winepress alone, and the people there was none with me. For I will tread them in mine anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments.
You'll never hear this in the churches.
And that's,
right?
That's deep. That's deep because he's saying, like, basically he's saying nobody knows the understanding and knowledge what he knows why he's threading that wine press. Read it over. Why he's threading the wine press, man.
I will tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury.
Read it up.
Back in Isaiah 63, verse 3, I have trodden the winepress alone.
See, the Most High did this alone, man. He set up shop. You know, he created everything, man. You know, he basically made everybody to understand that he's the one who done this, man. Who set up everything. But Jake ain't listening. Jake don't understand what's going on, and he's saying, "Keep going right here."
I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me.
That's right. So there's none with no understanding. None never knew why he came to deliver Israel, man. So basically, it felt like it was him against the world, him alone in the winepress, treading down the wicked, basically, treading down this Babylon. Put it like that, treading down Babylon. Keep going.
Okay. For I will tread them in mine anger,
That's right.
and trample them in my fury.
So he's coming back to put destruction on this place, man. He's gonna tread this place down in his anger, man, his righteous anger, you know? On all these heathens, these 2/3, wicked Israel, and all these Edomites and all these heathens, man. Everybody outside of Israel. Keep going.
And their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment.
And that day is coming. That day never happened yet, but it will come. It maybe happened back then, saying like in that time, but it never came. He never slaughtered these people as yet, man. That day is coming. The day of revenge is coming on the heathens and the 2/3 and the wicked men that crucified Christ, Yahawashi, Mashiach, and the Most High is not come to play with none of these people, man. Keep going. All these bugged out people. Point the camera on this guy. Look at this guy. Everybody's bugged up, man. The Most High is not come to play with these people. These people are freaking peons, man.
Right, but the church will say he can be saved,
Yeah.
right? The church will
There's
say
no
that he
sin.
deserves to be saved and
That's
all this
right.
and that,
That's right.
lacking the eyes of how many spirits are on a man like that.
This guy has like 100 spirits on him, man.
But the question here was asked up in part 2. So Isaiah and speaking of Yahawashi, he said, "Why is your clothes like this?"
Yeah, that's right.
So verse 3, he's telling you why it's like this. All right, because he's coming for vengeance.
He's pissed, man.
Right. Verse 4. For the day of vengeance is in mine heart.
So that day, that big final day, that judgment day, that day of vengeance is in Yahawashi's heart. He's up there meditating how to get them, how he's gonna destroy this place, man. That day is coming. The Most High is just thinking about ways to friggin' tread down this place, man. And he's gonna use Israel. He's gonna use the elect of Israel and the 1/3 who's gonna be saved, as well, you know. But Israel is gonna be the one as a is gonna use as a battle axe to tread down this place, man. You know, keep going.
And the year of my redeem is come.
So in that time, that year, that great time is soon, is near, is John 9. So that year is now. We're in that time. Where it can happen any time now. The Lord can break through these clouds any minute, man. That year could be right now, man. The time is now. Keep going.
Verse 5. And I looked, and there was none to help. And I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore, mine own arm brought salvation unto me, and my fury, it upheld me.
So he said his fury upheld him. Guess what? When all hell breaks loose, okay, and Yahweh, he's going to put the anger of himself into all of his elect. And that's going to give us the power and the strength to slaughter old and young, new and old, right? Man and woman, child as well. Because it's about the spirit that's in the person, not the person in of itself.
And you know the thing
like
is,
this guy.
and you know the thing is, brother, you know that spirit of war is in the air, right? Because look at all the movies that are coming out. Look at what's going on around the world. Like you had the new Terminator come out. You know what Terminator is really an angel, a form of an angel, whether it be on the right or the left. That's how Yahawashi and his army's coming back, like a Terminator. They don't care. They're looking at the spirit inside, and if you ain't right, that's it.
That's it, man. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is not about emotion. It's just something that the rest of the world deals with. The only emotion we'll use is anger to fulfill the prophecies, man. Just like Yahawashi said, his fury upheld him, not the love of the world, like you idiots like to believe. All right, you quote John 3:16, and you think that's it.
The movie back in the day, The Gladiator, with Russell Crowe, when they killed his wife and his child, and dust him out, right? And he said what kept him going is the fact that the revenge. That's why he went and started training, and that vigor was in him. It's just to act vengeance upon his enemies, man.
That's right.
So Yahawashi, Yahawashi is the same way, right? Because of what they've done to his people, and mainly what they've done to him. All right, spitting our Messiah's face, punching him in the face, giving him a big old heavy cross to carry. You know what I mean? All kind of madness, man.
Which is figurative of what he was really carrying in the spirit. That big cross.
Right? So he says that's what keep him going, man. We know is ultimately Yahweh, but that mindset of revenge is meditated upon, man. Right? And because we're his brothers, we have the same anger within us. I mean, so that's why we come every week in, week out, and tell your people what the judgment is going to be and what's coming. No lies. Open your eyes. Get wise. To the X. All right. All right.
Well, King David said that I hate I hate them that hate
righteous
thee.
anger. Yeah.
So, rough and paraphrase.
Righteous anger. Yeah.
Right, with righteous anger.
Yeah.
That's King David.
So yeah, speaking of King David, Psalms 109, that whole chapter goes on asking the Lord to kill all his enemies, man.
That's right.
Well, we do the same thing too, right? If you hate Yahawashi, we hate you.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Anything the Lord hate, we hate.
It's just wickedness, right? At the end of the day, if you're wicked, and you're like, it's one thing to be wicked. It's one thing to be wicked and sincere, okay? But it's another thing to be wicked and actually do it on purpose and be proud about it. People who are proud about their wickedness are the people who know right from wrong, or else it make no sense to be proud about it.
Verse 6. And I will tread down the people in mine anger, and make them drunk in my fury.
I got a quick precept actually. This is Matthew chapter 13, verse 38, and it says, I'll start from 36. Then Yahawashi sent the multitude away and went in unto the house, and his disciples came unto him, saying, Declare unto us the parable of the tare and the field. And he answered and said unto them, He that soweth the good seed is the Son of Man. You can speak on this. Verse 38.
So the good seed is basically what we're doing right now, man. All right. And the Son of Man is a Yahawashi.
That's right.
All right.
And then it says, verse 38, the field is the world,